And Maura Gillespie, founder of BlueStack Strategies and previous advisor to former House Speaker John Boehner. Welcome, ladies. Just a quick question to each of you on the heels of that great conversation with the congressman. With regard to the Epstein case, because even I'm not going to ask you to answer what the Democrats could do, given your Republican background. So even though Trump now insists he's the one calling for the most transparency, does every reminder of his connection to Epstein hurt him with voters?
I think the lack of transparency actually is what's hurting him. And just if he had come out from the start and said, release all the files, I want it all to be out there, we wouldn't be in this position as far as Republicans go. I do think that there are a lot of questions that have not been answered. And I think the starkest one for Republican voters, and especially his MAGA voters, is the question of, was I being lied to in order to get my vote? Or is the president, who they've all pledged their loyalty to, was he hiding something from us? And I think there are more questions than we've gotten answers. And so for those who have been really following this case from the start, there's also questions about Alex Acosta, who was then chosen to be the labor secretary, and the deal he got, in Florida, right, 2008, I believe it was, 2007. There's a lot of questions there. What was the role that some of these people who we're seeing now in these photos, what's going on? And I think that this is leading to more questions, and the lack of transparency from Trump and his administration in not wanting to deal with this has hurt them and will continue to hurt them.
Okay. Maura, I would like for you to stick around. Megan, if we get you back, I want you to stick around as well. Meantime, we're going to talk about, are voters not buying it?
I think they're also starting to realize that this golden age of America is only applying to the Trump world. The people who are attached to the president, the people who are related to the president. And that's going to be hard for Republican supporters who have long really wanted to believe in the president and really wanted to see his policies work, and they're just not. And I think this presents an opportunity for Republicans in Congress to take the off-ramp before them and take advantage of an opportunity to separate themselves from President Trump and get back to their conservative principles. Tariffs and the way that the Trump administration has handled the economy is not in line with conservative principles. That's not in line with, they're dealing with NVIDIA and different organizations, is not in line with our free markets and our free trade principles that conservatives believe in. And so there is an off-ramp opportunity to put their constituents first and not the president's family. And I think
Trump
that
seems to be losing traction with voters. Take a listen to this.
He's not getting away with it. He's caught on to. He's not getting away with it. He's paying for it, and he's going to continue to pay for it. And we got to stop looking at him as some kind of political Svengali or political Houdini or anything like that. He's done. We just got to butter this toast and slice it and eat it. He's done.
Do Republicans need to start seriously planning for a future beyond Trump? And does that include not following his lead now?
1,000%. As I mentioned before, these off-ramp opportunities are right here and now. You even saw Marjorie Taylor Greene taking one for those who are on the far right, who are not MAGA, because she's putting the American people first. That's an avenue for people who are in the far right fringe of the party. They can go that route to get away from Donald Trump and to maybe salvage their re-election campaigns. And then for principled and pragmatic conservatives who are looking for that off-ramp, the opportunity is sticking by their principles, sticking what they believe in. Also the Constitution. You talk about tariffs. That's not, one, in line with our principles, but two, it's the role of Congress to deal with the economy. And the president has largely stepped over the House's role, especially, and taken the gavel from Mike Johnson. And there's an opportunity right here before Republicans to take it back. And they need to control their messaging, because we cannot be relying on Donald Trump to be the messenger for the Republican Party. He is all over the map.